Rabbit Trap, out now in theaters, starring Dev Patel, Rosie McEwen, and Jade Crute. Now, the story is about two musicians from the 1970s that moved from London to the countryside of Wales. And when they do that, they start experiencing really strange happenings. Now, when I say musician, they're really people that experiment with sound. And so this is the 1970s. This is what people did. You had this new sort of digital world of recording, and it was more accessible to people. So you had them experimenting with sound. This story itself is where this film lacks. I think never really evolved into anything. Now, it's about fairies and Welsh folklore, and I don't know much about that. Like I don't know a lot about it, so that's probably why I wasn't a super fan of that sort of storytelling. But I also think that if you're going to lean into something like that, you need to take it somewhere, and it really never, to me, got anywhere. And I'm not gonna lie, I was confused half the time, and I don't know if I'm just not smart enough maybe for the film. But this is really an art piece. And so now, what did it do really well? The acting, superb. The other thing is the sound. The sound design and sound editing is masterful, and you would expect that here. And then the cinematography is brilliant. The color grading, everything about it, the shots, the moments, the cinematography is specifically the first, 3/4 of the film. I'd say that the ending and that last piece of the film lacked in cinematography, lacked in sound, and lacked in the story. Like, so you had this sort of culmination of buildup, and then it was kind of lackluster by the time the film had finished. It's a really short film. I don't even think it's an hour and 30 minutes, but I really wish there was more story. And I feel like, and I'm calling it more of an art piece because I think that they leaned into the cinematography and the sound so much and did not think that the story mattered much. And I really was disappointed in it. I'm still going to give it a 2.5 out of 5 stars. And I wish I could give it more because of these other wonderful things. But I'm a type of person where if the story's not there, it's hard to give it a great rating. And that's where I'm at with it. And maybe it's just because I don't understand it. I don't know. And then finally, there's that whole where I have a pet peeve about like drug-induced, like psychedelic world. And you get a lot of that in this film at times. And that, to me, was so confusing a lot. It's like, are these guys, is any of this really happening? Or are they just on mushrooms? Like, I don't know. So go check it out at a theater, though. And I say that because the cinematography and the sound is so great. And I think you get that experience by experiencing it in a theater versus waiting for it to come out, and watch it and stream it on your TV. So if you can go to a theater and see it, and again, it's short, it's like an hour and 30-minute film. So it's something you can easily get through. If you love fairies and you love folklore, you're going to love this film. And specifically, if you lean more into like movies that are more artistic and art